Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 2, Chapter 3.5 Notes, Day 2. Today we're talking about geometry application, so a little review for some of you guys. Now, some things that you need to know before we begin. The sum of the angles in a triangle are 180 degrees. Okay, vertical angles are, do you remember? Okay, those are congruent. To find a supplement of an angle, you would do 180 minus the angle, and then to find a complement would be 90 minus x. Okay? So just a couple of things that you must, read what it says, memorize. All right, let's start going through some examples. Now, the first one says solve for x. Okay? So what we need to do is we're going to take all those three angles, the x, 4x plus 9, and 41, those all equal 180 degrees. Okay? So 4x plus 9 plus x plus 41 all equal 180 degrees. So I want to combine my like terms where we get 5x plus 50 equals 180. Okay, and now all we do is solve for x. So you're going to minus 50 to both sides. We get 5x equals 130. Divide both sides by 5. Ooh, do you know what that is? I don't. So let's do it off to the side. 130 divided by 5. 5 goes into 13 two times. Bring down the 0, and 5 goes into 30 6 times. Okay? So we get that x equals 26, and that's 26 degrees. Okay? Not too bad. Just a little bit of review. All right, next one. Same thing. We're going to set all of those equal up to 180. So 2x minus 15 plus x plus 54 equals 180 degrees. Let's combine our like terms. Oh, let's get another color here. We get 3x. And now you're doing 54 minus 15, which should give you 39. Okay? All right, let's pause the video, see if you guys can solve this. Alrighty, so I subtracted both sides by 39, and you get 180 minus 39 is 141. Divide both of those by 3. Now, I didn't know what 141 divided by 3 was off the top of my head, so I did the side work right over here, and I ended up getting 47. And remember that that's 47 degrees. All right, example number 2. Solve for x. Now these are vertical angles, and we know that vertical angles are congruent, which means that they are the same. So 6x minus 9 equals 5x plus 1. Now, when we're solving these types of questions, we want the variable on one side. So I'm going to subtract the smaller variable. 6x minus x is x. So x minus 9 equals 1. The x is not by itself yet. And we get x equals 10, and that's 10 degrees. Okay? Now, what were those two angles? I don't know. Well, let's find out. 6 times 10 minus 9, that's 60 minus 9, and that's 51 degrees. So we should get 51 on the other side too. 5 times 10 plus 1, 50 plus 1, 51. Good job, we did the problem right. All right, think you guys can handle the next one? Let's find out. 3x plus 21. Remember to set these equal to each other. And subtract the smaller variable. Okay, let's pause the video and see how you guys do. All right, and there we go. So we subtracted 3x to both sides, you get x, and then I added the 16 and you get 37. And to figure out what those two angles were, 3 times 37 plus 21, I don't know about you, but I could not do that in my head. So there's my side work, and then plus 21 is 132. And the same thing over here, I could not do that in my head, so I did the side work. And then you get 132 degrees for each one of those. All right, let's go ahead and flip it over. Now we're going to start dealing with some word problems, okay? Let's go ahead and read this and see what it says. It says the supplement of an angle is 34 degrees more than twice the complement of the angle. Now, we talked about on the other side that supplement equals 180 minus x and complement equals 90, oh, not 90 minus x, okay? So, the supplement of an angle is, so I'm going to write that down, the supplement of an angle is, and now it says 34 degrees more than twice the complement. All right, so less than, that means, or more than, so that goes, jumps to the back. Okay, they're talking about the complement of something, and it's twice the complement. Okay, so reading that again, the supplement of the angle, that's 180 minus x, is the equal sign. 34 more than, so that goes to the back. Twice is where we get the 2x from, the complement. Okay? Woo! That was the hard part. Now all we gotta do is go through and solve. Okay, so we're going to distribute. Get 180 minus x equals 180 minus 2x plus 34. Combine your like terms. We still have 180 minus x over there, negative 2x, and that gives us 214. Okay? Now, I'm going to get rid of the smaller x, so I'm going to add 2x to both sides. And we're going to get 180 plus x equals 214. And now we need to subtract by 180. And what we end up getting is x equals 34 degrees. Hey, that wasn't too bad, was it? Okay. Let's look at the next one. Now, if you want to try and set it up yourself, go ahead and pause the video. For those of you who did not pause the video, let's go through this, okay? 3 times the complement of an angle is 68 degrees more than the supplement. So 3 times the complement, so that'd be 390 minus x, is 68 degrees more than the supplement. Okay? So now that we set this up, I'm going to let you guys go through and solve it. Go ahead and pause the video and let's see how you guys do. All right, you end up getting x equals 11 degrees. Now, let's go through and see what I did. So first thing we did was distribute the 3. On the right side, we combined the like terms. I subtracted this, or I put the x's to one side, so I got rid of the 3x because that's smaller. Subtracted the 248 and get 22. And then x equals 11. Now, if you guys need assistance with some of this stuff, which I could see, because this just setting up these problems is a little bit more difficult, please come see Miss Carranza or myself, because we would love to help you out. Otherwise, that's it for Algebra 2, Chapter 3.5 Notes, Part 2. Thanks for watching, guys.